Well, actually, I'm not feeling very well today. A little bit under the weather. So anyway, I will try my very best to accomplish today's English corner. We are going to pick up kind of a topic. It's very close to our daily life, and it's about our neighborhood. So I'm going to change screen sharing. Let me see. Okay, this one, share computer sound. Okay. If you look at this picture, you see they have word and also picture here. It's my neighborhood. Um, well, what is considered a neighborhood? A neighborhood is an area where people live and interact with one another. Major streets often act as logical boundaries, but people usually define a neighborhood by its characteristics. Neighborhoods are usually mentioned in terms of big cities like Toronto, Vancouver, whatever, Montreal, yeah, US City. But suburban or rural areas also have a neighborhoods. Do you understand what's a neighborhood?
Yes.
Yeah, first we need to understand the word, then we can be continue for this topic. Since we all live in different streets, different districts, different regions, different cities, even in different countries, of course, we live in different, completely different neighborhoods. It would be very interesting to share the story about our neighborhoods. I hope more and more friends to join us to share your stories and bring new and unique life experience about your neighborhood. Please limit your talk to about 3 minutes. Very important. Let me repeat again. Please limit your talk to about 3 minutes. 我要求你的那个发言不要超过3分钟啊。If it's longer than that, I will have to kind of remind and interrupt you. Your participation and cooperation will be greatly appreciated. Another reminder is please try to keep quiet and do not make any unnecessary noise. If you are in a noisy environment, it's highly recommended that you mute yourself. Then stay muted until you intend to talk. 这个还是得用中文讲一下，防止有人听不懂啊。最主要是提醒一下，如果你不能保证你的安静的话，如果你确实处于一个比较嘈杂的环境的话呢，高度的建议你把自己静音，直到你需要说话的时候再把自己就是解除静音，好不好？Who would like to be the first person as a volunteer to talk about neighborhood? Thank you very much. That kind of conversation just about 2 minutes actually. 现在你就知道3分钟有多长了。我这样讲了一下，大概也就2分钟。Okay, everyone who want to try talk about your neighborhood, or you maybe need a little bit of time to think about your neighborhood. So basically just give the idea, where do you live, what kind of environment, what kind of facilities near your home, what kind of neighbor do you have, yeah, that kind of information. No, nobody. Oh, they have two participants raise their hands. That means you want it. Who? Try the okay. I'll find the first one. Oh, three actually. I just called by okay, the first one, Guanli. May. Okay, go ahead, May. Is that May? MEI? Are you here? Is that May? Hello? Because you raised your hand. So, May, are you here? No? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I just call next one. May, you can be later. Julia, go ahead. Hello, Julia. It's kind of mute. Mute everybody. Hello. We have 4 participants raised hand. Yeah, find it. So can you I just want to go by, alphabetical order. So May, do you want to talk about something about your neighborhood?
爱丽丝
Hello?
老师啊，爱丽丝
Yeah.
老师啊，我跟你说，他们是打不开声音的。你要不你都放开，还是大家都自觉一点，都不要背景音不要开，大家都可以打开的，行不行？
哎，主席啊，请你把所有人 mute 掉。
我就是给爱丽丝，我就给爱丽丝老师说这个事的啊，好吧？我整个都打开吧，
整个都打开吧，整个都打开吧，这个屏幕。
好。
Hello, Alice. It's Molly.
Hey, Molly.
Hello. Hi, it's Guan Li Mei. I just changed my name because Mr. Li want me to be one of the volunteer to take care of the Zoom class, and he said,
that's why. You put the name.
Rename my name.
Oh yeah, MEITU. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, about the neighborhood, and I like my neighborhood very much. And it's in the north part of Montreal City, and it's near the metro station. The metro station was one of the last stop in Montreal, but now it is extended to the north. And why I like my neighborhood? Because there are a lot of areas that is easy to access, like tennis court. There are a lot of tennis courts around in the neighborhood, and in the summer we can just go there to play. It's free.
Wow.
And also, yes, and also there are 3 or 4 very big Chinese grocery store by. Also there, so I don't need to go to downtown to buy Chinese Chinese stuffs. I can buy any Chinese foods things nearby.
Wow,
also
it's so convenient.
Yes, it's convenient. Also there are local grocery stores like Super C, Pharmacy, Rankuju, Metro nearby. Convenient, and in my neighborhood there are different kinds of people from different countries. There are a lot of different colors in this area.
Yeah.
Even if I want to change, my locations, I mean, if I want to buy change my house, I mean, if I want to change my personal location to buy a new house, I want to still to choose this area.
Okay. So this neighborhood or this community, maybe. Yeah.
This 3 minutes.
Almost. Yeah, almost. Yeah, you have a good sense about because it's the first time, so that's why I'm also looking at my cell phone to make sure the time is okay. Yeah, it's okay. Anything else you want to share with us, or that's all?
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you for Molly's sharing. She really set a good sample for that. But something we want to discuss further, like she mentioned, the metro station. I suppose it's a 地铁站, 是吧? Yeah, call metro is not problem for sure. Subway station is more popular here. Maybe in Montreal you use metro more, but in Toronto they use subway more. But that's okay.
Metro, maybe is it French? I'm not sure.
I think in England people call metro line. Is it metro line? So it's okay. So in United States people call subway. So it's the same thing. Talking about the 地铁, okay, subway. And another word talking about they used to be last stop of the metro station. So they used to be terminal, right? But now extended. It's not last stop anymore. Yeah, got it. And they're talking about they have different skin color people, actually different whatever race
Country.
people live together. They have a big word to describe this kind of things. They call diversified, 多样性. Diversified not only for your skin color, they based on your religions, a lot of things, yeah, ethnic together, but diversified. That's good word. But you're absolutely right. Or you call people are mixed. Yeah, it's a kind of mixed community. Yeah, people understand. It's people originally came from different countries. Then maybe they have different skin colors as well. Then we live together in the same community. Yeah, I got it. It's not all Chinese people. Bunch of Chinese people live together. May have people from other part of world. Yeah, probably. Thank you very much for your sharing. It's really great, wonderful. Next one, I just call by in the order. Julia. Thank you.
Good morning, Alice. Good morning, everybody. And I would share my neighborhood with everyone.
Yeah,
I'm living in Mississauga, which is the area west of the Toronto, the big city Toronto. Actually, Mississauga belongs to the great GTA, Great Toronto area.
Actually, it's a greater Toronto area. If you look at greater,
greater.
I don't think it's a great. It's greater 大多伦多地区, Greater Toronto area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Mississauga belongs to the Greater Toronto area, and I was living close to the Eglinton and Winston Churchill, and the corner. Actually, east of the Winston Churchill is Mississauga, and west of the Winston Churchill, I think, is already belongs to the Oakville.
Oh.
Yeah. So in my area, my area actually very close to the two high school. One is Gonzaga. I think it's Catholic or another what's called Evangelic. I forgot 天主教怎么说？
你要说是个天主教的教会学校是吧？
好像是的。
你确定它是？但是你知道名字是吧？你知道名字是吧？Gonzaga 天主教的学校是个高中吗？
对，
还是
高中 Gonzaga
Catholic 名字不知道。Catholic 哈，你那个 Catholic High School 哈，High School， 因为你说的是 High School 哈。
Yeah, Catholic. And another high school is John Fraser.
John Fraser, I heard that before.
Yeah, these two high school actually it's very good. Have the very good very good what's called reputation.
With good reputation. Yeah, it's a well-known high school. At least the John Fraser, I heard that before. It's quite famous one. Yeah.
Yeah, and close to my area, there are also is a big mall. It's called Erin Mill Mall. It's
Erin Mill. Yeah, Erin Mill.
Actually, here is the center of the Mississauga. It's one of this. I think Mississauga and the biggest city center is Square One. This is the biggest one, and following the Mississauga, Square One is Erin Mall, which is close. If I walk from my home, maybe 10 minutes to the Erin
Mill Mall.
Yeah, Erin Mill Mall. Okay, and my neighborhood, they are actually diversified. People mixed from all kinds of the country.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, you can see some people from East East, what's called Middle East.
Middle East.
Yeah, like India, Pakistan.
India and Pakistan is not Middle East. It's the Southeast, South Asia. Middle East, Syria, Iraq, Iran, that kind of countries, Middle East. 一个是中东，你说的是南亚的国家。
Sorry. Yeah, actually, also people from Iran, from Iraq, or you can see people from East Asia or Middle East, and also some people. It's native people here. From actually my neighbor, right side neighbor is from, I think, from England. Maybe Scotia, or I'm not sure which one. And my left side neighborhood is from, I think, from maybe Israel or
Israel.
That area. Actually,
it's 3 minutes past.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, but just let you wrap up. Give you a little bit of time to wrap up your talk. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Actually, what I want to say is that I'm living in a diversified area.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and this area also safe, and actually it's very nice. My neighborhood are all very nice. If in the snow, they will help me to shovel the snow or cut the grass. They are all very nice. I like this
mow
area.
your lawns. Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. From Julia, we got a different idea, with Molly, because they live in a totally different city. Julia, actually, she lives in Mississauga. That's kind of a quite bigger city in GTA area. Actually, her location is close to the intersection of Eglinton and West Churchill. I heard that, but I'm not sure. Actually, it's kind of a boundary. West Churchill, that road is boundary between Oakville and Mississauga, but she lives in the Mississauga part and close to one of the biggest mall. One of the biggest malls in Mississauga called Erie Mill Mall. That's what I heard from her. And they're very close to the two famous high school. One is Catholic, another Catholic, one is just regular one. So what we got from her talk. So that's why we listen to the other people, and also we give our talk too. Okay, let's go ahead for the next one. I just call by the order, sorry. So next one is Jin, J-I-N. Go ahead, please. Hello, Jin.
Good morning, Alice. Good morning.
Good morning. It's your turn. Okay, it's a 9:31. Okay, I just checked the time. Try to be, treat people equally. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. I used to live in the neighborhood is in the downtown Toronto.
Wow. Yeah.
And close to the midsection, Dufferin and the Bloor.
Dufferin and the Bloor. Yeah.
This is kind of the very close to the downtown business center, and my neighborhood, most people Italy's. They also call that little Italy town.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. They do have that one.
Yes, and both my son born there, and I think the Italian people maybe more like open. So when my son younger, I used to look like in China. I visit them in their house, and they visit us in our house, and it's a very good memory for my kids. And another thing is that I really have a lot of park. I have the Christie Peach Park and the Dufferin Park and Davocott Park. All the parks around there is a very beautiful scene. And on the Bloor Street, every year have the street festival. And the people go there, you can sell stuff. And you also have the musician and have a kind of a barbecue and every people on the street. And every year in the Christmas time, they have the Christmas parade and start start from the Christie Beach Park. So we always like take a first place and to waiting for there, look for the Santa Parade. And other things I would see, and right now, because I feel like 2 or 3 years ago, I moved to Scarborough. Right now, I feel in Scarborough, so on the street you don't see a lot of people, and the neighborhood all surrounding you is completely different. So both my kids, we miss the downtown, and when we visited there, my kids always said it's kind of our hometown. They said, oh, they smell the polluted cement. Then they feel they come back to their hometown.
Okay.
Oh, that's all I'm sharing.
Okay, thank you very much. It's within 3 minutes. Okay, 就是正好3分钟哈。你们看一下手表。Okay. Thank you for sharing. Actually, Jean shared her life experience when she was living in downtown Toronto. 有几个单词要跟你说一下哈。你是有1个儿子还是2个儿子？他们都出生在 downtown 吗？
一个
是吧？Okay, one son. Okay, here. Son was born. 你那个没有那个动词我没听到哈。When my son was younger 那个真没有。还有 a lot of parks because you indicated at least 3 parks. A lot of parks 那个复数都没有了哈。然后还有什么讲到了那个圣诞大游行，还有其他的游行哈。Parade 是吧 ？Parade P-A-R-A-D 那个游行哈。Different the pronunciation not so good. Can you follow me just again? Different again.
Different
哪个音符好呢？那个 n 的音没发出来哈，你是 different 就完了 ，different 你这个要练，所有的有在当中有 n 的音要练一下哈。其实还有其他 open 发的也一般哈，但是听懂了 different 我没听懂 ，different 你练一下哈。Okay, but the concept, I mean the things she talk is really good. They're moving smoothly and slowly, like the water. So it's so good. He compared now. I believe you live in Scarborough, right? Even Scarborough is part of Toronto, but the kind of feeling, the kind of atmosphere, it's a difference with the downtown Toronto. So that's why you and your son, all of you guys just miss. The life you used to live in the downtown Toronto. So that's a good concept. 有一个对比哈。Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next one. Faye. Let me see the time first because that time. 9:36. Go, Faye. Helen.
Morning.
Good morning.
Everybody. Morning, my teacher. I'd like to share my neighborhood. Yeah. I live in the West Montreal.
West Montreal. Okay.
Almost close
West
to West Island, and close to West Island, and the area is very nice. I live in the Jewish people, the area.
Wow.
Jewish people. Jewish people. The cultures don't like people do the business. That's why the area very safe, very kind.
Quiet, maybe.
There is no supermarket near the house. That's why. Very, very, very quiet, very safe. And there are very good schools from kindergarten to high school.
Kindergarten
to high school.
幼儿园哈 from kindergarten 或者你直接可以说 from JK 哈，就 JK 是 junior kindergarten 小班，幼儿园小班哈。
daycare, from daycare to high school. I very enjoy the area because the people is very kind and very gentle. And there is people very rich.
So because you're rich, you're living in new rich area. Okay, got it.
No. Except me. I'm telling you. I'm very enjoy this one, but because this area 70% very old people.
Okay.
Oh, senior people. Yeah.
Senior people. Okay.
Senior. Yeah, it's better. Very old. What do you mean? Or you can use elderly people. 就是年长者了哈。Elderly. ELDLY. Elderly people. Sounds nicer. Don't use old people. Especially when you talk to old people, you are old people. It's kind of rude.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And there is no Middle Eastern here. And
no
I have the middle, 就中东人呐 Middle East, yeah. Middle East people and Arab people, no.
Arabic people 是吧？阿拉伯人是吧？
Arab people, yeah. Arab people.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, this area speak English more than another area.
More than French, or it's English speaking?
English, yeah, English area. Right?
Anything else you want to share? It's just 3 minutes. Do you have
something
to wrap up?
That's all. Thank you.
That's all. Oh, no,
yeah,
if you have something, I gave you a little bit period to finish because you have sentences.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we got the kind of idea about where Helen lives in. Helen lives near the west, very close to the West Montreal, right?
West
it's near West Island. But Molly lives in the east part of Montreal. Now I got it, but I still don't have idea about. But according to Helen's say, West Montreal, they have a bunch of rich people, live together, right? Most of
Except
people are local people. Most, not all of us. Okay, then it's Jewish, people live together, so that's why there's so many business open there. So it's quiet and safe. She likes very much, and also have a good school district, 学区 from the JK to the high school.
Because the area tax is very high. High. The house very high. The house very expensive.
Yeah,
the house very expensive. All of the here, all of the area, most house. This is a house for the semi-detached or just detached house. No condo, no the apartment,
condo, no high rising. It's almost
全部是 house 来的。
Okay, houses, detached houses or semi-detached houses. Got it. Gotcha. It's no townhouses, no condos, apartments.
No, no.
Okay.
No business. No business.
Okay. No business. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Lily.
You.
Okay. Thank you, Helen. Thank you again. Lily, go ahead, please. Lily.
Hi. Good morning, everybody. I would like.
Good morning. Let me check the time. 9:41. Go ahead.
Okay, I would like to share my neighborhood, and it's very nice and safe neighborhood. I like it, and also I live in the south side of Edmonton in Alberta. It's close to the international airport, and also there is a premier outline near the airport. It's the second big mall in Edmonton, and
second 如果用 second largest 哈 second biggest 你是 second biggest 对不对？一堆里面第二位的第二大的outline 就第二大的那个 mall 那种 mall 了哈second biggest or second largest doesn't matter 哈。
Second biggest mall. Okay, and also there's a few admin school and junior high school. Junior high
school 是初中是吧？
初中和小学合并的那种一体的。
初中和小学合并的一体呢，我不知道在 Edmonton 怎么叫，在我们这里呢就有这样的学校，从 JK 开始到8年级都有的。你用了 elementary school 都 OK，public school 都可以哈。
Okay.
Go ahead.
And there are several store. For example, superstore.
Several 我就要提醒你了 ，several 你是 several stores， 那 s 都没有了。
Several stores. Okay. Several stores near our neighborhood. For example, superstore, Save-On Food, Sobeys, like that, and also near the Shoppers Drug Mart.
Shoppers Drug Mart, yeah.
Shoppers Drug Mart. And also there's a small library, and there are several gas stations.
Several gas stations, because when you use several, it's
Okay.
Plural, right?
Sorry, yeah. There are several gas stations, and also there is KFC, A&W. Like it's so convenient to buy some food. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. You have good sense about time. Okay. 那时间掌握非常好，3分钟。But in your conversation, we got kind of idea you're living in the southern part of Edmonton, right? Near, quite close to the international airport, but you don't give the name. What's the name for international airport? 那国际机场叫什么名字？
Edmonton International Airport.
Okay, just the name as a city's name. I don't know that. Sorry. And talking about near one, it's the second largest outlet. And they have, they have a lot of public schools, stores, including superstores, drug. I think it's Shoppers Drug Mart, Sobeys, right, as well.
Yeah, Sobeys, 7 Food, Costco.
Even Costco, but this time you mentioned Costco before.
I forgot.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, recall your memory. So that you live in quite sounds very nice and peaceful area. Yeah, it's also very convenient. You have a lot of facilities as well. Thank you very much for your sharing. And we have thank you, Lily. Thank you again, because we share always different part of city, different part of country. Chen Rong, go ahead, please. Hello.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning. 9:45. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I live in downtown Toronto.
Wow, you live in downtown Toronto. Okay, tell us something about downtown Toronto. Yeah.
Yes, I live in near the Dundas Square and Eaton Center.
Wow.
It's very convenient here. The most convenient is to go to the see the doctor, because it's just downstairs. And if you want to make appointment, there's not very long to wait. We can get the body check in 1 or 2 weeks.
You use body checking. Again, try to use another word. 体检是吧？体检怎么用？
I don't know.
When you talk about 体检 in English, which word you want to use? Just give us a sample. You use a body check-in. We usually don't use this word. They have actually I sent materials a few days ago talking about 体检, but you can pick whatever you want here.
But I don't know. I just use it.
Usually, without, we are just talking about in general. Now you're talking about to someone who doesn't speak Mandarin, who doesn't speak Chinese. You say, oh, I want to have a 体检. Which word you want to use it?
Check up.
Check up. Yeah, you're right. Check up. But before you didn't say that word. It's different. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, check up. Why I live in downtown Toronto? Because in many years ago, my elder daughter admitted by the private school, the UTS. Before I live in Scarborough, because my daughter will go to the UTS, so we moved to here. Yeah.
So that's why you moved to downtown Toronto, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm very like here. My younger sister live in Markham. She wants me live with her, but I never want to move to there, because everybody think in downtown Toronto it's very convenient, and by shopping and go everywhere. It's very convenient. The subway is close to my my building, and there's a very expensive here if you buy a house. But my daughter want to buy the house in downtown. I think it's so expensive. And here it's a lot of parade here. Even during the pandemic, there's lots of people want to come fight with the government. They don't want to have a mask.
No mask， 他们这个可不是一般的 parade 哈，我们的 parade 是指的都是让我们 enjoyable 的那些 parade， 比如说圣诞大阅兵了，大游行那种。你说的给我的感觉是那个上街游行，然后那个抗议活动是吧？protest 哈，这些人另外一个 word 哈 ，parade 给我的感觉都是很愉快的哈，他们这个不是特别愉快。
In here I cannot go out, but many times I saw some protest, then I just record from the window and show everybody.
You recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I cannot go outside, so yeah, it's lots of information from here. So people check the WeChat 朋友圈的时候。
朋友圈那 WeChat 是微信。微信的朋友圈是 a moment 哈。
yeah.
A moment, a moment， 然后你可以括号out 这个WeChat because some of people they don't understand what's a moment, right?
Okay, thank you. I think it's already 3 minutes. Thank you.
It's exceeds 3 minutes, but that's okay. Thank you very much for your sharing because Chen Rong is kind of different with Jin, right? Jin just used to live in downtown Toronto, now moved to Scarborough, but Chen Rong did the opposite. So from the Scarborough moved to Toronto, and also she enjoyed to live in Toronto, downtown Toronto. The reason is they have a lot. There are nearby actually amenities. 有很多便利的设施 amenities 啊，你是那里有很多便利设施 especially you have a family doctor just downstairs. It's easy for you to see the doctor. It's not long waiting time and get your checkup in time. And also you enjoy downtown. Even your younger sister who live in Markham asks you to go down to her area, but you don't like it because of the convenience. Thank you very much. Anyone else? Let me see, check the name. Ling Dong. Okay, go ahead, please.
Good morning, Alice.
Hey, good morning. Let me check the time. It's 51. Okay, go ahead, Ling Dong. That's easy for me to control and manage the time, right?
Yeah,
for everybody.
I live in a small city in Greater Montreal.
Yeah.
Its name is Verdun.
Verdun. Yeah.
Yes. For me, why I choose here to live because it's easy to go to the center of Montreal. Because there normally is a lot of activities for 4 seasons. Another one, just take 5 minutes to go the board of the river. So it's easier.
Which river?
St. Lawrence River.
St. Lawrence River.
Yes. The big reason is just not far from here, there is a place, its name is greenhouse. Just a place close greenhouse, there is a place for dancing every summer. I like it very much.
Wow.
And there's a lot of grocery in my area.
Grocery stores? You talking about grocery stores? Or?
Yes, grocery store and the supermarket. There's a lot of. For me, it's very easy. I'm very comfortable live here.
You're very comfortable to live in this area, this small city vendor, right? Okay.
A lot of activities.
What kind of activities? You say a lot of activities. What kind of activities?
Normally for singing, for dancing, for some others, because I told you I'm a dancer.
You're a dancer. Is that true? I think you just joke. It's true. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Okay, so true.
Also.
Oh, you're a dancing teacher. Oh, I'm sorry. It's loud to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much, Anis.
Oh, thank you very much. It's good to know, something about Lingdong Lao Shi, right? Because now we know he's not living. You don't live in Montreal. You live in, the bigger, greater Montreal area. It's called Winder. That's close to the center of Montreal. 5 minutes. I guess it's 5 minutes not by walking. It's probably by car, right?
Not by walking.
By walking? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I think by car.
I live in Montreal because in Montreal Island, there's a lot of district.
Oh, that's
like
district name.
city.
Oh,
Yes,
这是区的名字. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I think it's a small city. Oh,
yeah, it's something small city also. We say it's small city.
Oh, you live in actually in center of Montreal, near
Yes, very close
near the
there.
St. Lawrence River. Oh,
Yeah, just
got it.
take a bus, just take a metro, just 10 or 15 minutes to go the center of Montreal.
To go to center of Montreal. Okay,
normally
got it.
Center of Montreal, we call it activity center.
Activity center. Oh,
Yeah.
It's which part of Montreal? It's just the central part. It's not north and not east, right? The vendor.
Not just the center of Montreal. Because
center of Montreal.
There's a lot of museums, some place for activities.
They have a lot of like a festival, a musical festival.
Look
I
like
guess, yeah.
Look like international jazz festival.
International Jazz Festival 就是国际什么爵士乐节了哈，就这种。Okay, thank you very much for sharing. Now we know each other better.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you again. We have two more. Mei Li.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Hello, good morning, teacher.
9:55. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I live the Markham.
Markham.
Yeah.
But I live in Markham. I live in Markham.
Okay, I live in Markham. I think over 70% people in Markham just Chinese. Chinese.
No, really, 49, according to statistics, 49 people, they admitted they are Chinese. 就是说49%的人他认为他自己是中国人啊。But it's talking about whole Markham, but not talking about your neighborhood. Maybe your neighborhood is over 70, even over 90 is possible, right? Go ahead, please.
I think my neighborhood maybe over 80% people are Chinese.
So where do you live? Which one is your neighborhood?
North of Markham. Very close. Very close. Steeles Avenue.
If you're very close to Steele Avenue, it's not northern Markham. It's the south of Markham. 如果你是离 Steeles 很近的话，你是在万景的南部，而不是万景的北部。
No. North of Markham. North of Steeles.
Yeah, for sure. If you live, 因为你如果在Steeles 的南面的话，你是住在 Scarborough。因为你住在 Steeles 的北面，所以你住在 Markham。但是那个位置不是万景的北部，是万景的最南部，因为 Steeles is the boundary.
我想说是 Markham 的南部。
It's okay. It's not northern Markham. You live in southern Markham. 南面。你用错了，所以so that's what make me be confused here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
If I walk the 20 minutes, I will arrive the Pacific Mall.
If you walk about 20 minutes, you will. Yeah, okay. So quite close to Pacific Mall. It's like a walking distance. Okay. Pacific Mall 其他地方的人可能不清楚，我给大家解释一下，太古，传说中的太古。Okay, go ahead.
You know, around my home, north, east, west, all have a Chinese supermarket.
Okay. Yeah. Chinese supermarkets. Yeah.
Yes,
Chinese grocery stores. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. And there are two elementary schools close my home.
Two elementary schools. Yeah.
Yeah. One is a Catholic school. One is a regular school. Okay, I think time is It's over. Okay, that's all.
Time. And our game is over. Okay, yeah, time is. But you know, yeah, got it. Okay, but anything else you want to wrap up, because I know the time is limited, so make people kind of nervous. Do you have one or two more sentences you can finish up? It's not a problem. I just want. Please keep quiet. Let Meili finish. Meili， 你还有一两句话要说吗？尽管时间到了，1、2句话的时间，我还是给你，让你把你的话说完。Do you have 1 or 2 more sentences? If you have, just go ahead. If you don't have, that's fine. Li Mei, you okay? If you're okay, I'm okay. Okay, next one. Okay. Hello, hi, Liwa.
也有噪声，我关掉了。
Thank you.
Sorry, I think the time is finished, so I put down my hand.
No, I find that you raise your hand. So at least we need like those people who raise their hand, really eager to say something, let them finish. Time is one concern, but another concern is don't hurt people. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I just talk about the neighborhood around my house, a small area.
Yeah, neighborhood is talking about your neighborhood. That means, you know, some area around your house. You're absolutely right. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I live in Westmount City. It is a small city. It is at the middle of Montreal.
Wow.
There are only 20,000 persons in this area. So there are 5 neighbors direct connect my house. There are private elementary school in front of my house. The best relationship with us is a close neighbor. The couple both are doctor. They have 3 kids, 3 pretty kids. They are doctor. They are very busy. So sometimes they ask me drop the kids to school. My husband is very friendly, so he always wanted to help them. And last year he see a lot of block in front of their house. So he helped to move the blocks into the backyard of them.
What's a blocks? Blocks or
block? Just a piece of wood to take the warm.
Piece of wood 是吗 ？Logs 是吗？是木头吗？原木吗？什么东西？
就是劈开的木头，那个不是取火的，火炉里烧的木头。
Logs, I think. Okay, go ahead after you finish.
The kids very like to visit my home. If they see us, they always visit my home to ask the chocolate.
Okay.
Every 叫什么？那个鬼节叫hot。哎，那个鬼节叫什么的？Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween. The father bring the 3 kids with my home to 叫怎么说 TikTok. I forget this words. They wearing the
costume 是吗 ？costume 就是那个就这些特殊的装扮哈，是啊
so the every Christmas we send the gift to each other.
You send a gift to each kid 或者 three kids because 你现在知道 three kids 哈，那个是不叫 block 可以，就是像积木一样的那个木头嘛 ，block blocks。You finish or not?
Yes.
Let you finish. That's all, right? 你里面讲了啊 ，because you talking about the doctor. Actually, doctor family is your direct neighbor. They do have three kids. You ask your husband to help to drop off in school 哈，因为 you can pick up people. You also can drop off people. You use drop, not just drop off, but when you use drop, people understand. Just put people down there somewhere. Okay. Trick or treat 哈，还有那个 costume. Okay. So be careful for the word when you use it. Just try to get the word from your mouth, like take maybe 30 seconds, whatever, 3 seconds. Just think about and get the word, okay? Anyone else? Thank you very much. It's really nice because you're talking about not only for neighborhood, talking about neighbors. We help each others, right? Then sometimes we have to maybe babysitting their kids, or maybe just drop off or pick up, whatever. You have kind of some activities together. That's a great idea. Okay, for neighbors, we are sharing. We are not only taking. Anyone else? Let me see. We do have because today we start a little bit late. That's why even a little bit over. So that's okay. Someone else. Let me say. Xinqiao. Yeah, you raise your hand. That. Okay, go ahead, Xinqiao. Hello.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. No problem. It's a 10:05. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I live in a neighborhood in Watertown in Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts, USA. Yeah. This is Watertown is a small town and quite nice. And here there is a middle in our neighborhood. There is a middle school, library, and important that there is a very nice Charles River.
What's the Charles River?
River, yeah, Charles
the river's
River.
Name?
Yeah, the name is Charles River.
Oh, Charles River. Okay.
Charles River. Before COVID-19, I walked there every day along the river. If you you can see a lot of water bird. If you walk along with the river, you can walk to the Harvard University.
Wow, you can walk through.
Yeah. If you drive bus, it takes about 10 minutes to go to the house. Harvard University. Yeah. And Watertown, it should be exactly to say Watertown belongs to Greater Boston area.
大波士顿地区，听懂吗？
Yeah. Here also there is a nice library. Before pandemic, I went there, take the yoga class and English class and so on. And here there is our neighborhood. There is a lot of Armenian people. Here there is a Armenia museum. How do you say 聚集地? I think here our town is Armenia people's 聚集地。
你觉得这里是聚集地是吧 ？Armenia 就是那个不用电的，就不用现代文明的那些人吗
？No, belong to Soviet. This country belong to the Soviet Union. How to say Russia? Before Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, Russia. Yeah, the very small country.
哦，你不是，你那是你是艾美尼亚是吧？原来啊，我以为 Ashby。I got wrong. Yeah. It's belong to the old Soviet Union， 大概是那个前苏联共和国里面的那个亚美尼亚，艾美尼亚啊。Got it.
Yeah, and our neighborhood is very convenient. If you cannot drive, you can take a bus. There are a lot of bus stations here, such as bus 57, 59, 70, 71, 72, and so on.
Okay.
Yeah, and Memorial Day here, there are also very good parade.
Memorial Day.
Memorial. Here there is no supermarket.
No supermarket.
No big supermarket.
No big one. You have convenience stores, probably.
Yeah. That's all. I think I have to say.
That's all. That's not all. That's all.
That's all.
不是 that's all 哈。OK， 那个亚美尼亚的聚集地呢 ，gathering place 哈 ，gathering place 哈 ，place OK。You're welcome。因为你刚才说到了 bus， 那个就是公交车站哈 ，bus stops。Not bus stations. Bus station 不是不可以 ，bus station 感觉是那个终点站大的那个站。你说的好像是一站一站的，还是小的那种站 bus stops 哈，就是小的那种站 bus stops。
Here we have a bus station.
You have bus station. Okay. Terminal. Okay, it's a bus stations. Yeah. If 如果是一站一站当中的小的站 bus stops 就可以。还有那个 seven 你读的不好哈，那几路的车 seven 读的不是 seven 啊，或者 17多少哈，那个音读的不好。Okay. We got it. Because you have a lot of very convenient. You have a lot of public transportation, public transport 哈，就是公共交通的发达，听懂吗
？Yeah.
Okay. And very quite close to Harvard University. 大家知道一下哈佛大学哈，走路的话从那里走过去10分钟是吧哈
？No. If you drive a car, 10 minutes. Drive a car, it takes.
Okay. Drive.
Walk maybe 1 hour.
Not walking 哈 ，walking is about an hour 哈 ，but it's quite close. It's not, it's still we think it's kind of close, right?
Walk along the Charles River. You can walk to the Harvard University and go to the Boston.
Go to the Boston. Yeah, that's great. Okay, got it. You're near in the greater Boston area. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, anyone else? Because nobody raised your hand, that's fine. But if you still want to share, I gave the last chance for last people because I don't want, hurt any people. Do you want to share your neighborhood? Is there anyone want to share? If no, we just skip. We just jump to the next topic about Bob. Okay, anyone else you want to share? Last call. 最后一次叫一下你啊，还有没有 ？No? Oh, that's great. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let us see next one. Okay. Hello, hi, Mary. Okay, so Mary. Okay.
Alice, are you feel better?
For what?
Do you feel better?
Actually, for the whole week, I don't feel very well, but I still, went to work for the whole week because it was too busy.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of under the weather. Yeah, I'm not feeling well, but it's not a big deal.
Okay.
But yesterday, it's hard for me to wake up, so I just lay on the bed for a half day. So yesterday I was struggling. I think, today, like tomorrow, I can, attend the English corner or not. I just struggle for a while, but eventually, today morning, it's not much better, just a little bit better. Yeah, should be okay. Okay. Let's jump to the next one, Bob. Okay. Let me stop that one. Just a moment, please. Let me see. Stop sharing. First, we need to thank you, Mary. You really did a great job. Gave a lot of, words and things is over here. If you don't familiar with those words or those things, please have a look. You can have a look for a few minutes. You can take a picture. You can just simply copy and paste in your Word, somewhere. Okay. Let's share another one. thank you so much, Mary, for your great help. The things what you done for us. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, you're always so nice, to do those kind of things. Yeah, they must spend a lot of time for you. Yeah,
it's great.
We appreciate. Okay, let's see, Bob. Okay, Bob is here. Okay, are you ready? Let's listen to Bob. Let's check the volume. Is that okay?
Hi, Bob the Canadian here. Let's learn English.
Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Is okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Downtown.
Okay, today's topic, see, Bob's topic. Let's learn English. Where?
Downtown.
Yeah, even the word is very easy, but again, downtown. Learn that word. How to spell. Yeah, learn that word. Yeah, because it's D-O-W and T-O-W and O-W. So the pronunciation here, vowel are same.
Hi, Bob the Canadian here. If this is your first time here and you're learning English, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and give me a thumbs up at some point during.
Yeah, they always give that introduction, right? Subscribe, give me a thumbs up. You can use it in your daily life as well.
In this video, if it's helping you learn English. Hey, Bob the Canadian here. I thought that we would take some time today to learn some English downtown. Downtown is how we describe the parts of a town or city where it originally started. So this is the downtown area of my local town.
What did Bob say about downtown? What's a downtown?
Downtown is a part of the city.
Downtown is the area which originated from.
Yeah, actually, I heard at least two voices. First, this is the parts of a town. The second is from Molly. I heard that. It's first maybe from Chenrong. It's originally started. So let's listen again. They gave two concepts about downtown. What's
town area of my local town, where it originally started. Downtown. Downtown is how we describe the parts of a town or city where it originally started. So this is the downtown area of my local town.
You heard it? Downtown is how we describe the parts of a town or city where it's originally started. 就是一个城市、一个市啊，或者一个镇，最开始原始就从哪里开始发源起源呢？那个地方就是 downtown。当然，现在他介绍 downtown， 当然不是 Toronto downtown 这样你想象中的 downtown， 是一个 small town 的 downtown。你听一下。
And it has a lot of things for us to look at. And along the way, I'll teach you a little bit of English. So this is downtown Dunnville. So in a downtown area, you'll find sidewalks. You'll see a sidewalk over.
Oh, did you hear this word? In the downtown area, you will find what? Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Even you don't live in downtown, you will find a sidewalk, right? It's not. It must happen in downtown. What's a sidewalk?
人行道。
人行道，对啊。I think in your city, your town also have sidewalks, right?
Yeah,
every city has something special. Okay, sidewalk.
Over here, where the sidewalk meets the road, is what we call the curb. So this right here is the curb. It's
okay. Another word is here.
Meets the road.
What's that?
Called curb.
Yeah, what's a curb?
路牙。
路牙。
马路边是牙子。
对，马路边的牙子哈。So in the downtown area, you will find sidewalk. You see the sidewalk over there. Then the sidewalk meets， 就是和它相交的地方 ，meets the road， 可不是那个吃肉的那个肉哈。meet 那个 meets the roads. This is what we call the curb. C-U-R-B. 还有人不知道什么是 curb? Look at a curb usually look like this. 这就是 curb。curb 这个单词大家也应该都听说过，有人不知道 curb 吗 ？No. Everybody knows curb. Yeah. 那么现在有一个非常就是常见的单词和 curb 有关系的了，现在很 popular 的一个单词，什么单词呢
？Curbside pickup.
Yeah, curbside pickup. Yeah, what's a curbside pickup? Can you explain to us what's a curbside pickup?
So you go online and pick up out of the store.
Yeah, it's because during the pandemic, they don't want you to have close contact with staff or other customers. So that's why no matter you order by phone or online, right? Then they ask you to go to that store. Near the store, they have curb. So curbside pickup. Just drop there, then you curbside pickup. 就是在店铺路边旁边取货，它不在停车场哈，在路边。OK， 这是
路边取货。
路边这个取货哈，这以前都有，其实一直都有，但是呢，这个事情不是那么发达，以前的人不是很中意这个行为哈。Since pandemic happens, people like it and use this word more. So when you heard like a curbside pickup, now you should know what's a curbside pickup. Okay, so that's a curb.
It's a little hard to see because of all the snow. And then usually on each side of the street, you'll see what we call parking spaces or a parking spot.
I have the word talking about the
parking space.
Parking space.
Yeah, parking spaces 那就不止一个了，因为是 parking spaces or a parking spot 意思是一样的哈。A parking spot 是位置的意思，所以是停车位。那停车场叫什么呀
？Parking lot.
对呀 ，parking lot。为什么你叫它 parking lot 呢
？Lot is like kind of a big area.
因为 lot 是什么意思啊？
是一块空地。
对 ，lot 是地块的意思，所以你的房子哈，特别是 house 都是有一个 lot 的，它的价值取决于土地的 lot 了哈，所以这就 lot。当然我们不讲那个 lot of 那个 lot 了哈，同一个 lot。我们就讲一下这，你就叫 parking space 啊 ，parking spot。
In some towns, there will be a small meter, a parking meter, where you can.
Okay, what's this? What's this picture? If you look at. They have
密表，
密表是中文了哈，yeah, parking meter 哈 ，parking meter. It's too old. That one I have never seen that kind of things 啊，现在都比这个好，这个看不懂哈。Okay, that's quite old one. I didn't see any, slot for the credit card. Only see the slot for the coins. 好像只能投币的，感觉上是这样哈，都不能插卡的啊，这是好古老的一个东西哈 ，parking meter.
Can put money in order to pay for the parking spot. But in this town, yeah, you can see the lines right here. You're allowed to park on each side of the street for free. So that's kind of.
Okay, how about this town? They charge money or they just?
There is line on each side.
Yeah,
you
for each side of
street
for
there.
Free. Yeah, free.
Yeah.
Actually, every single town you can park, but sometimes they charge you, right? This is free, so that's good thing. Because it's a small town. In downtown Toronto, for sure, they can be free, right?
No. It's possible.
It's
the parking areas that you find in a downtown area sometimes have a sign that tells you what the parking rules are. So this parking spot says you can park from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m., but only for 2 hours.
What's a parking rule? What's a parking sign for this area? Can someone tell me?
You can. The time you can park there.
What's the time? Yeah, can you give the full sentence?
From
Yeah, I know it's
8
from
8 to
2 p.m. 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Why 2 p.m.? 2 a.m. here? It's 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. It's a but only for 2 hours. 那个时间没错哈，就是早上的8点一路下来到凌晨的2点是可以停车的。但这段时间是不是一直你都可以停在这里？当然不是了，限时哈2小时，在这个时间区间内你可以停2小时。好多地方都是这样的，他给了你那个，比如这个时间段，并不等于这个时间段，这16个小时或者18个小时、几个小时，你一路都可以停在这里，不是这个意思哈，限时2个小时。
And above that, it says
usually 1 hour
from November 15th to 8th.
Who is talking?
Sorry, usually 1 hour.
No, for the talking about this sign, this particular sign, it's 2 hours.
Yes.
Because 2H, did you see that? 2H, not 1 hour. Maybe you can see some, like some sign they put like 1 hour, but here it's 2 hours. Okay. So it's not usually usually. It just depends on sign.
April 15th. The parking rules are. So this parking spot says you can park from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m., but only for 2 hours. And above that, it says it's a snow route from November 15th to April 15th, and you're not allowed to park there from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's to let the snow plows come through and clear out the snow.
It's actually quite a lot. What did Bob say about the about sign? 上面那个 sign.
It's
not allowed to
park.
November 15 to April 15.
Can't parking.
Yeah, from a specific date like November 15 to April 15.
Yeah.
You do not allow to park there from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. 就夜里不允许趴车了。原因是什么呢？
For the snow shovel.
Snow shovel 啊，你用了 snow shovel 啊，他用了 snow plow 哈，就是一样的铲雪车哈，铲雪车。Because that is let the snow plow come through and clear out the snow， 就是很多地方都有市政都有这规定，我们再听一下哈，不止他这个堂。我们先看一下这边有一个 sign 啊，它还有一句话。
That it says.
Now, if you don't follow the rules, you will get a parking ticket. Everybody knows what they are talking about, right? Parking ticket 是什么东西啊？
罚单，
就是停车的告票哈，就是包括各种各样的了哈，就是罚款的有不止罚款的，有扣分的哈，等等等等哈，不听话就这样。但 parking 不会太严重哈。parking 有严重的我们等会儿讲哈，违反里有一个就很严重哈，这个都还可以。
Snow route from November 15th to April 15th, and you're not allowed to park there from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's to let the snow plows come through and clear out the snow. Another thing you'll see.
Yeah, snow plows 看到了吗？那个 plow 是 P-L-O-W 那个单词，就是牛犁地那个犁哈，它长得像犁哈，但是呢 ，snow plows 那显然就是铲雪车了哈。
In a downtown area are storefronts, so you can see.
Okay, what's a storefront? 他说 storefronts. 从字面上我们理解一下 storefront 是什么东西？
storefront
你觉得？
前面就是
谁给我们讲一下什么叫 storefront？ 你的理解？
是店前面，店门口前面。
那是这个意思，就店面的那个门面哈，店面的门面是什么东西呢？店面的门面一般情况就包括两个东西哈，就是它的入口啦，就是门口啦，前门了哈，还有呢它的 display window 就是它的橱窗啊。你看现在他给你看的这个某一个店，看到了吗？前面这个店就是这样的，这个就叫 storefronts 啊。
Along the other side of the road there, that there's a number of stores. And if I turn around, you can see behind me, there's also a row of storefronts. So storefronts usually have, of course, the entrance. You see if I can find an entrance here. This screen door is an entrance.
Yeah, the screen door is entrance. Bob 说 I'm not very good at pointing things out. 他指东西指的不准啊，前面一直指的不对。OK， 这是一个 entrance 还有什么呢
？But they also have their front display window.
Display
You'll
window.
find all sorts of different stores in a downtown area.
What did Bob say?
You always find all sorts of different stores.
In downtown, yeah. 他用了 sorts 哈，因为because we, some of us, not we, some of us like you use kinds. That's okay 哈。You will find all kinds of different stores in downtown. It also works well, but native speaker like sorts more in this sentence 啊，他们更习惯用那个 sorts，但我们好像用 kinds 的多哈。But anyway, they are same here. 在这里的话，这个意思是一样的，但是呢 ，sort 和 kinds 这两个单词呢，和 kind 这两个单词呢，有其他的用法，那是不一样的。因为 sort 可以做动词用，对不对 ？sort out， 那你这个时候就不能用 kind out， 它 doesn't make sense 了。kind 这个词呢有形容词 like someone who is so kind， 对吧？这时候你就
You are so
short
kind， right？
你就不能用 so short。就是说，虽然有的单词在有些时候它们的用法是完全接近的、差不多的，但并不等于它们俩完全可以混用哈。这是2个单词，就提醒一下哈。因为老外很喜欢用 shorts 这里。说到 kind， 我想起个单词，就是大家不知道认不认识 kin king， 那是什么单词啊？什么是 king？ 它 kind 的词源是来自于 kin 这个单词哈 ，king 听到过吗？这个单词非常简单，但我发现有些人不认识哈。不认识。你觉得 kin 是什么意思呢？king 大家都认识 king， 那个我们不讲哈，我们讲 kin， 它是什么意思啊？听到过吗？从来没听说过，
No.
也没有人问过你。
kin 是好像家族也有他亲戚啊，
对，亲戚关系。所以呢，有的时候他就会问你，比如一个人，我们只是举例哈，有个人现在有一些特殊的情况出现了，他自己没有办法做出判断了，这时候我们就会问，就是 who is him or her 哈 ，next of kin， 下一个就是可以替他做决定的最近的家属，我们要来签字或者同意一个什么事情，这时候你就一定会用这个，不叫 next of 什么 family，no。正规的表格或者说的话，就是 next of kin， 下一个有签字权，有这个处理他的各项事务的权利的最近的亲属是什么？亲属哈，第一个就是 spouse 配偶啦，或者父母了，或者子女哈，这样的人我们就会问啊，它是亲属关系的意思啊。kind 是
very popular。
我可以提个问题吗？老师，我可以提个问题吗？就刚才你说的 kin。
可以。
那个 kin 和 relative 是亲属有
relative 你讲的很就讲清楚 ，relative 是这个亲戚的意思。一个人不光有 family， 还有 relatives， 它都有自己的 definition。kin 的意思是亲属的意思。它的意思不一样，概念不一样。
是你还是你皮肤最近那一个皮肤就是你的亲戚最近的亲属。
对，和你有血亲的。但是只有一种人跟你没有血亲，但是会跟你有很近的亲属关系是什么？就是你的 spouse， 他跟你没有那个血缘上的关系，但是在法律上他是第一位的，可以替你做决定哈。就是我们只是讲法律上的，因为他讲这个概念。relative 这个就是很宽泛的一个概念，所有的那些远亲什么 cousin 都算。kin 的话 ，next of kin 一般情况一般的人不会是那么远的亲属，都是从你的直系，从配偶开始，配偶、父母、子女哈，按照这个关系。
Is it a formal use? Is it formal use?
It's quite formal. Because in the form or I work in the hospital, so we always ask who is your next of kin. 我们经常问这个问题。有的人我们会要求他提供 POA， 就是他的那个委托授权，授权书是由谁负责？有的人说我有遗嘱，我说遗嘱是死了以后才生效，现在不生效。你那个下一步，我们因为他还活着嘛，我们是问他本人嘛，我们说就问你，就是 who have your POA？ 然后很多人没有这个概念，他也没有进行过授权那就是 whatever， 我们会想办法的哈。OK，
Downtown, there's a music store. There's a sweets shop where you can buy candies. There's a couple of restaurants across the street. There's a
Okay, so what did Bob talking about the stores? What kind of stores?
Music stores.
Yeah, music store. Yeah, and
sweet store.
Sweet store. Yeah, candy store, sweet store. A couple of restaurants. 它有那个 picture 哈，大家一看就吃饭的那个地方 dining。
Jewelry store.
Wow.
There's a bank, and there's also an electronics store.
They also mentioned another 3 stores.
Jewelry store.
Yeah, jewelry store. Yeah.
宝石
珠宝店。然后呢？
还有 bank， 还有 bank。
最后一个还有一个呢？
Electronics.
哎呀，太乱了。
Electronic.
电器。
对，电器商店了哈。对 ，electronic store， 大家说的都对哈 ，jewelry store 了 ，bank 哈，然后 electronic store 哈，这是最常见的，也确实跟我们差不多，周围生活的地方。
So generally in a downtown area, you can find almost any kind of store you want. When I look across the street, I see a shoe store, I see a drug store.
Okay, 2 more stores he mentioned.
Shoe store.
Yeah.
Drugstore.
Drugstore 哈，这个 drugstore 就卖一种东西，看什么东西啊 ？Aspirin，
Aspirin 啊
？Aspirin, yeah, aspirin. What's aspirin?
烧的药，
就是阿司匹林哈，就是我们这个神药哈，某一种神药阿司匹林。
Aspirin means drug.
阿司匹林什么意思？阿司匹林就是阿司匹林，就是这个消炎镇
是
痛的药。
阿司匹林怎么算 drug 呢？
阿司匹林为什么不是 drug？drug store 不是不是卖大麻的哈，你想错了，不是大麻，那是大麻店是另外一个单词。drug store 是 pharmacy 的意思，就是药房的意思。
drug OK。
Bob 用了 drugs，you misunderstood.
I miss I miss is marijuana, you know.
marijuana 啊 marijuana 那个不叫 drug store， 它有其他名字。OK， 我们就讲一下哈 ，drug store 这个词用不用呢？挺常用的，但是其实 pharmacy 也非常常用哈，你平时听都是 pharmacy。今天我们刚才有一个朋友在介绍的时候讲了，是谁讲了？是 Lily 是吧？讲了那个家里附近有了有什么呢？一个全加拿大最有名的药店，你重复一下，让大家了解一下。
是 Drug Mart。
Shoppers Drug Mart 听到了吗 ？Shoppers Drug Mart 啊 ，If you don't know what Shoppers Drug Marts are, so please Google it 啊。这个如果你不住在加拿大的话，就没有办法了哈。Shoppers Drug Mart 是加拿大最有名的药店，但是它不仅卖药，它还卖其他东西哈。我们直接讲OK， 它卖什么其他东西呢？好多不讲了哈。OK， 除了 Shoppers Drug Mart， 当然还有其他药店，什么 Rexall 哈，这也是药房连锁的，全连锁的。你可能也见过 IDA 哈，还有一些 local 的小的药房，但药房不止这些了，什么地方也卖药呢 ？Walmart、Costco 对吧 ？even 你那个 Superstore 或者是什么No Frills 都卖药哈。OK，Pharmacy 哈 ，Pharmacy 不光是药房的意思 ，Pharmacy 是多伦多一条有名的路哈，在 Scarborough 哈 ，Pharmacy Road。OK， 那药剂师叫什么呀
？Pharmacist，
一是叫 pharmacist 哈
，pharmacist，
对 ，good word。那药物学呢？制药的呢？说这个人的专业是制药的，怎么说？你平时是怎么说的
？Meditation，pharmaceutical。
pharmaceutical 哈 ，pharmaceutical 这是一个正规的讲法，就是这个人是学什么？学制药学的哈 ，pharmaceutical 啊，这是一个非常标准的表达方式。至于你那个 medicine 呢，也不是不可以哈，但应该是 pharmaceutical。I
worked in pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, you worked at 哈，又说了 in 没有问题 ，at 好一点哈 ，in 就是 in 和 at 有区别哈。pharmaceutical company 讲到 pharmaceutical company， 现在最有名的，全世界最火的 hot one。Pfizer 哈 ，Pfizer 原来也很火 ，Pfizer 就是一个 pharmaceutical company。Pfizer 是什么啊？就是辉瑞制药，就是做就是现在说起来就是做疫苗的了哈。曾经说起来就是做那个伟哥的哈，他当然还做其他产品了，但是我们不详细介绍他的产品，因为没有收他的广告费哈。除了这个公司以外，当然还有很多制药公司，对不对？大家能说出一串哈，但是 Pfizer 现在最火了，还 Moderna 对吧？那听到还有好多了，就不讲。
And 2 more banks. I guess banks are important because you can get money to go buy something. Another nice thing about downtown is you usually have street lights. You can.
Yeah, I just point out. What's that?
Street light.
Street light. 大家都听到了哈，就是我们听这个要听什么？第一个听关键词，一定要听关键词。听关键词你就基本听懂了。第二个听什么呢？第二个听那个语法，就是说你听了他的时候，你才会模仿。我们首先模仿，然后你就会说了，把他的话就变成你的话了哈。Street lights 是什么东西啊？他手指了，大家一看就知道。
红绿灯。
红绿灯，谁说的？红绿灯。那可不是红绿灯啊。
路标。
红绿灯是什么？现在考你一下。Traffic lights 哈，OK。
Traffic light。
对，不要红绿灯，路灯哈。Street lights 肯定是可以了，也有个别人说 street lamp。行不行？也行哈，路灯也可以，就是那个用台灯那个单词 LAMP 也有这样用的哈，但是 street lights 很常用哈，我们听一下。
Okay. You can see along this street here, there are a few street lights, and there's one above me as well. Give you a closer look at it. You can see that these street lights are still decorated for Christmas, but
here. You can see that these street lights are still decorated for
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas just passed, I guess. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The nice thing about a downtown is it has streetlights, it has the storefronts, and at night you can come down and do a little bit of shopping because there's lots of light.
What's a good thing? What's a nice thing about the downtown?
The light.
You can shop at night. Why you can go shopping at night? Because
it has lights. It has
street lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have two things. They all mentioned before.
It
One
has
is street lights.
lights.
One is front. It's a storefront.
Storefront.
这个不光downtown，其实其他地方也有哈，这是他这么认为了。OK。
If you listen, you can hear a bird singing. I hope that means spring is coming.
Oh, spring is coming soon. Birds singing.
Another thing you'll have downtown are places to park your bikes or a bike rack.
Okay, bike rack. What's a bike rack? You can look at the picture. Rack 是什么东西
？Rack 就是一个架子，就是可以放自行车给它。
对，就是自行车架，看到吗？它这好简陋的哈。Anyway， 就是也有一些豪华版的，很长的那种，我见过哈。那这个是简陋版的。OK， 就是自行车架。所以说那些东西都叫 rack。那你比如有晾衣架是吧？晾衣架是什么东西？你平时叫它什么？你不用，因为你不用，所以你不知道。laundry rack 哈，你要用 clothes rack 也凑合着吧。drying rack， 因为你是把它那个弄干了，对吧？大家知道什么是晾衣架是吧
？Yeah.
OK，first you need know what's that rack。那还有呢，还有那个放奖杯的架子哈，叫 trophy rack， 我们没有哈，你不用。就说这样东西就叫 rack。你说不定还有一个 mug rack， 就是挂你的那些什么马克杯的，对吧？也有的人家有。这是 wine rack， 对吧？挂酒的，这些东西都可以叫 rack。
So you can see here, even though it's winter in Canada, someone still rode their bike to the downtown area today, and they have a bike lock on it. You can see the bike lock here.
Bike lock 哈，自行车要锁的，对吧 ？Bike lock， 不锁行不行？行，然后就没了。
A lot of times in a downtown, you'll find.
他说了一个单词，我们没听到哈，我们的 last one， 然后就过去了啊，听一下。
So you can see here, even though it's winter in Canada, someone still rode their bike to the downtown area today, and they have a bike lock on it. You can see the bike lock here, attaching it to the bike rack. So a lot.
他用了一个动词哈 ，You can see the bike lock here， 然后什么什么 it to the bike rack。Attaching 哈，用个固定哈 ，attaching 哈 ，attaching 大家知道 attaching 是什么 ？attach 你要知道对吧？什么是 attachment 呀？Send attachment 就是
attachment 就是 email 里面 attachment 一些 file。
对呀，那个东西中文叫什么呀 ？attach a file 当然是 attachment 附件，哎，它就是 attachment， 对，就是附件哈。有可以最多发12个附件哈。OK， 那么今天 Helen 讲了她的住宅区呢，就在Montreal 的西部，大部分都是 detached 的哈。Close。OK，anyway close West Island，got it。It's a detached house， 对不对？这都是和 attach 有关系的单词 detached。什么是 detached house？Detached
就是
separated from the house。
对 ，separate from
house，separated from your house，yeah。
不是 detached house，detached 意思是 separated， 对 detached house 它就有意思，就是刚才我们 Julia 讲的是吧 ？detached house 就是独立屋的意思，哎，我只是描述一下，刚才我们有朋友这样讲哈，什么样的房子，所以半独立屋叫什么呢？你知道独立屋叫啊 ？semi-detached，yeah，semi-detached。那大部分的人呢，我们讲的就是 semi-detached。你要听的 native speaker 呢，他可能会说 semi-detached， 也有可能会说 semi-detached。有的人喜欢这样用哈，那你要注意是同一个单词 semi 哈。然后呢，除了这样的房屋类型有很多，我们顺便讲到了这个房屋哈有镇屋，镇屋是什么呀
？townhouse， 那个 townhouse 呀。
对 ，townhouse 哈，当然还有其他的房屋的形式，当然还有那个什么高级公寓，对吧？ condo 哈，有的人住 condo 哈，还有人住 rental 的 apartment。bungalow 是平房哈，一层的，当然还有什么 backsplash 的，因为我们不卖房地产哈，就不讲那么详细了。当然
very interested.
You are very interested.
Yeah, very interested house. Yeah.
So what kind of house do you live?
Me?
Yeah.
I live in spirit level.
What do you call spirit level?
Spirit level 就是3层楼的那种错层。
你是错层splash， 我知道了，是错层，逐步错层的。OK， 这也是个房屋形式哈。其实还有 duplex， 那房屋有其他不同的类型的因为我们不卖房地产了哈，就不讲的那么详细了。但是 bungalow 也非常好，duplex 也有哈。bungalow 呢就占地很广的，对不对？这个就占地就是那个 lot 了You have a big lot， 对不对？现在我们就讲到房地产，讲到房子我们就讲一下啊。
A lot of times in a downtown, you'll find a bike rack where you can park your bike and lock it up. Another thing you see in a downtown area are a lot of fire hydrants.
Good word.
Fire hydrant.
Fire hydrant. 这是消防栓哈，这个单词很重要。我们前面讲 parking 在其他地方就罚一点点钱 ，parking 在它附近就不得了了哈，罚死你了哈。
罚
死。就这个地方。这个地方为什么不可以呢？很简单，等会儿你就知道了哈。什么是 fire hydrant？ 大家都知道 ，source of water fight fires， 就是废话。消防栓里面就是有水的，给那什么提供水的呢？听就知道了，不听也知道。
So fire hydrants are a place where firefighters can come with their fire truck if there's a fire, and it's a source of water where they can hook up their hoses in order to fight the fire.
Okay.Actually, Bob gave the very details about how the firefighters to use this fire hydrant. So, what's the details?
It's a source of water.
A source of water to fight fire.
To give firefighter to use to
hook up
the
with
fire.
Hook up with their hoses in order to fight the fire. Exactly， 你们说的都非常正确哈。那么这里面就出现了消防员这个单词 firefighters， 还出现了消防车这个单词。消防车叫什么呀？他都讲了在里面。Fire truck。对。那还有那我们比如说火警叫什么呀
？Fire alarm。Fire
alarm， 对吧 ？alarm 是警报了 ，fire alarm。那消防站叫什么呀？
Fire
station， 对吧？那个灭火器叫什么呀
？Don't know, sorry.
Extinguish, fire extinguish。当然你不加那个 fire， 一般的也是指的灭火器了哈。那个它那个水龙头叫什么？就是那个水的那个连那个管叫什么？他也讲了。Fire hose 哈 hose HOSE 哈，这个单词 hose 一个是hose。你家里的那个水管，就是连后院的那个花园的，或者是车库的那个也是，那都是 hose 了哈。那它不加 fire 都是 hose 哈。OK， 我们学一下和它有关的单词，虽然很简单
，That's good。
但是让你讲一下怎么样救火的那个关键的单词都不会讲，然后。不是叫关键，基本的单词都不会讲，这个描述就不好听了，对吧？就不准确了。
So you'll see a lot of fire hydrants in a downtown area as well. So because a downtown area is a place where the town wants people to come and enjoy themselves, you usually have some park benches. So even though we're not in a park, you can see that there are some park benches here. Even though we're not in a park.
Okay, it's not in the park, but they do have this kind of bench they call park bench 哈，公园长椅哈，这样的凳子经常看到。
You can see that there are some park benches here. As well, there will often be lots of garbage cans.
Garbage can 这都一样的哈。
It's nice to keep the downtown clean, so you'll almost always see garbage cans and benches along the way just to create a nicer area for people to spend time in. So you'll often find a mailbox.
Yeah, mailbox 看到了吗？这个same as my town 哈 ，no same mailbox。那送信的人是什么
？mailman。
mailman 这个词没错但是现在呢就 mail carrier 哈，现在那个 mailman， 因为现在凡是带 man 这样的词呢，有性别称呼的词，政治不正确了，所以呢 policeman 也不是 policeman 了，都是 police officer 了，对吧 ？mailman 是 mail carrier， 因为 mail 不光有 man 呐，还有 woman 了，对不对？都政治不正确了，但是 O 不 OK 呢？当然 OK 了哈，其实就这么个意思了。
那 Santa 呢 ？Santa 只是男的。
Santa so far 还只是男的 ，Santa 是有老婆的哈 ，Santa Claus 他的老婆是 Mrs. Claus 对啊，这个要政治正确，这个就是很难搞，对不对？其实 fireman 原来那个消防员也是 fireman， 对不对 ？firefighters 这简直了。但是真正的消防员女的非常少哈，有是有的，我承认哈。
In a downtown area where you can still mail letters. The letters go in the top here. You can open it up, put your letter.
那个 top 叫什么呀？你们平时怎么称呼？就叫 top 是吧
？Mail slot。Mail
slot 可以的哈，因为 slot 就是个槽，它就是个槽，图书馆那个也是。
mail slot。
mail slot， 我们 slot 介绍过了哈。
By the way, if you haven't sent me a postcard yet, you still can. My address is down in the description. In Canada, where it freezes in the winter, you'll see a lot of this. This is a bucket of salt or a container of salt.
What's that? The yellow one, yellow container.
Salt.
The bucket of, you call bucket of salt or container of salt. Sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's blue, somewhere it's black. The color is different. They're not same.
And we have that there because we put salt down when it's really cold and frozen and there's ice on the sidewalks, and the salt will actually melt the ice. It's quite often in a down.
那 salt will melt the ice， 大家都听懂了哈，就是融雪的那个盐哈，你可以简单就叫它 salt 没有问题，但它不是吃的，是工业的哈。Melting snow salt 其实它有专门的哈，就从那个 melt 这个单词来的，融化那个单词哈 ，melt melted 或者是 molten 哈，它的用法。
Downtown area, you'll have businesses, but above the businesses, you'll have small apartments. So you have stores or businesses on the bottom level, but in these buildings, the next two levels are actually small apartments where people live.
Okay, what is Bob talking about these 3 level of buildings?
Small apartments.
The first level is for the business
office.
The second and the third level for living.
Yeah, for living, for rental property 哈，因为它叫 apartment 哈。一般来讲哈 ，in general apartment is for rental 哈 ，condo is just you own the condo 哈。他讲了 above 就是在上面那2层啊，下面是商铺，上面是居住哈。
So you could rent an apartment and live in the downtown area above a small business. There's a pigeon that lives in this town. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he was up on this roof and he just flew down here. So.
Okay, talking about actually he's pointing out that animal, a bird 哈 ，pigeon 大家都知道什么是 pigeon 了 ，pigeon 是什么？鸽子了哈，鸽子就是鸽子哈。
In a lot of bigger cities, you'll.
他给你解释了什么叫 pigeon 啊，somewhat larger bird that sometimes lives in the city。这个解释就是这样了哈，就是指的是有一点点大的鸟住在城里的哈。这样解释你可能想不到是 pigeon 吧？我觉得这个解释 ，anyway， 大家都知道哈 ，somewhat 稍微有一点大哈。Anyway， 这个解释我觉得不是特别科学的。Anyway， 大家都明白什么是 pigeon 就可以了。pigeon 知道那 dove 是什么东西啊？
也是和平鸽吧？我也想问你呢。
dove 也是鸽子，
叫鸽子。
也是鸽子哈，
对我们也叫鸽子。
两个有什么区别？
这个区别你要上网查一下，就是鸽子和鸽子有什么区别了。我感觉 dove 都是洁白的，好像
洁白的。
它这个 pigeon 是各种颜色都有了哈。为什么想到 dove 呢？因为 dove 的产品我们都在用，对不对？你用的那个洗发水就是 dove 哈，多酚是吧？
肥皂就是 dove
肥皂哈，香皂是吧？肥皂好像没见过多酚的香皂，然后呢，吃的那个巧克力就是德芙的，也是 dove 哈。pigeon 呢，你觉得不是 pigeon 呢？也有 pigeon 的产品，是那个婴儿用品，日本的哈，叫什么贝亲啊？它是 pigeon 的翻译过来的。
都比较小，那个 pigeon 比较大
，pigeon 比较大一些是吧
？pigeon 比较大哦，好的。
所以它叫 large bird。
他说 a somewhat larger bird 哈，就是有一些稍微大的鸟哈，就是这个他认为 pigeon。pigeon 和 dove 不是完全一样的，不能替代。不是不能替代，我感觉 pigeon 就是很泛的这个指的哈，这种鸟。梁朝伟不是喜欢喂鸽子吗？经常到英国去喂鸽子。
你还追星的啊？
不是我 personal I like 梁朝伟。
哇
，OK。
我一点不感兴趣，管我什么事？
是吗 ？OK。
A lot of pigeons. I think because people feed them. That would be my guess. So the place between two buildings is called an alley, or an alleyway, or a back alley. So you
okay, that's kind of important words we should know. Okay, alley, alleyway, back alley. What's an alley?
走廊一样，
小巷吧。
走廊肯定是不对的，走廊有其他的 hallway 啊，走廊是室内的多啊，或者是上面有 cover 才是走廊。alley 的意思就是刚才有个朋友说了，小巷子是对的。
小巷
啊 ，back alley 是后巷哈。然后呢，我们在北京有一个常用的常见的一个东西，也被称为 alley， 就是胡同啊，胡同就是 alley 哈，或者 back alleyway 哈。你要所以这个单词要会哈，要懂。
alley
啊，这个东西叫 alley 哈，不是阿里哈，阿里是阿里巴巴。
alley
哈，
you can see there's a building on this side and there's a building on this
在
side.
两个
And this area here between the buildings is called an alley, or alleyway, or back alley.
Back alley.
Here's what
这三个单词都可以哈 ，alley alleyway 或者是back alley，back alley 就是后巷。
This town looked like a long time ago. It's kind of cool because you can see the old cars, but a lot of the buildings are still the same as the buildings that we were just looking at. So it's pretty cool. A nice old picture of the downtown. Well, hey, that was a look at.
等一下，这段给你看一下啊。
A nice old picture of the downtown. Well, hey, that was.
Talking about nice old picture of the downtown 哈，加拿大的这个 picture 是这样的，50年前的和50年后看的差不多哈。那在中国呢，5年以后就你都不认识了，你的家你都不认识了啊。加拿大50年你也认识。It's actually except the cars the cars is kind of different, but the other building all same for me 啊，就是这样的。
Yeah.
Nice old picture of the downtown. Well, hey, that was a look at the downtown area of one of my local towns.
他用了一个词 local town， 他为什么要用 local town？ 不是 my town，my local town。local 是什么意思啊？
当地的。
本地。
对呀，当地的。所以呢，你平时开车，要么开在 local 上，要么开在 local 就是那个普通的这个一般的路，要么你开在 highway 对 freeway highway 对不对？所以 local 就是本地的，你有 local supermarket 对吧 ？local grocery stores 就是还能讲呢，本地的没有是吧？他那里是没有的 local 哈，还有 local people 有人说本地的人哈，都可以这么用 local 啊。
I hope this video helped you learn some English. I'm Bob the Canadian here. Learn English with Bob the Canadian. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below. If this video
thumbs down.
Some English, give me a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up 啊 ，thumbs up. 给你 thumbs up 啊。
Okay.
And share this video with a friend. And
叫你 share this video with a friend 哈，这是你的那个 homework. Share this video with a friend 哈。然后 I will see you in the next video， 这他说。
homework。
homework， 谈到那个 homework 就想讲一下那个群里不是发了一些什么intermediate level， 因为 because we still have few minutes, right? 3 minutes. Okay, intermediate level 的，还有一些什么 beginner level 的。How do you think the materials about you know like?
I think you are the boss.
I'm not too bossy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have a lot of videos. Some of them they are intermediate levels. Some of them just they call beginner, whatever, basic or zero, start from zero. But I don't think they're real zero， 因为他有的说是零基础的，但是我看了一下，零基础的人呢是看不懂的，真的零基础的人是看不懂的。最起码也有一点初级的基础的是可以看懂的，所以呢，我陆陆续续的放上来吧。But you guys want the intermediate or you want the basic？
所有都可以的。
Both
因为我觉得其实有些那个发音，其实虽然它是基础的普通的单词，但是好像有时候我发音也会发不准。但是他说了以后，特别你上次那个50个水果，有些水果其实很基础，这个知道，但是你真的发音其实就是不准确的。所以
Your pronunciation, in my opinion, generally okay.
Not bad. 但是我觉得两个都要。其实有些虽然经常是我们中文知道，英文并不知道，因为我们买东西从来不会去说哪一个水果的名。
那你平时都是随便这样拿的是吧？
哎，也没看，所以我觉得还是对我来说两个都需要。
这是Liva 在说是吧？
我在
Liva 啊 Liva。So anyone else? Do you have any opinions? You have 2 minutes to go. 还有2分钟。
我觉得两个都要都挺好的，因为那个基础的话，就是也可以，因为我们平时可能也经常说，但是可能那个说的方式不对，人家的那个基础的话，给你一个更简单、更日常的表达方式。这个 intermediate 呢，可能就是提高你的，也是就是一个是锻炼你的语速和这听力，然后呢，也可能就是说你的词汇量要比较大一点。我觉得两个都好。
但是你不会觉得这是谁在说现在？
金。
金，但是你不会觉得那个就是基础的那个太简单吗？
我不觉得，我觉得就是英文好像就是，像我要是读大篇的文章，我都明白，但是说我真正去往外念的时候，我有的时候真的念不准确，所以那个基础的话，我觉得就是其实也是，我觉得对我们来说，可能英语词汇量已经差不多，但是那个锻炼你这个语感是非常非常重要的。
很有道理。还有其他人发表一下意见吗？就前面你一直都不发表意见，现在你终于可以用中文发表意见的机会到了。但是你可以坚持
Sorry, Alice. You know, I'm so sorry. I cannot get the link or YouTube in China. You know, I'm in China now. I just came back from Canada.
Who is talking now? Rose. Rose. 对呀。
So that's so sorry, but anyway.
Yeah. But you know, some good things, good contents, they always find it in YouTube. So it's hard for me to. If I find they have like a word list or kind of things we can share together, we can try to, you know, pick up from the video, try to share in the WeChat group。我是说，因为那个好多内容，因为都在那个什么上面，都在那个 YouTube 上，所以看一看它对，有的时候有清单，有的时候有单词的列表啊，或者有其他东西能够提炼一下，弄一下，给弄出来。这只能尽量了，因为好多在 YouTube 上。
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. I do appreciate.
You're welcome, Rose. Yeah. Anyone else want to share your personal opinion? That's the last chance, right? Before you said, "Oh, I can't. I'm afraid of talking about something else. It's hard." But now it's easy. Talking about your English learning, study. You can use your own words.
老师，我有个问题。那个我是今天第1节课，我想知道怎么能进那个群，您可以给我发一下那个群的那个二维码。
Later， 这个以后。
OK。
Okay. So anyone else share something about the English study? No. So,
感谢老师，感谢老师。我说一句，那个第1次参加，非常感谢你，爱丽丝。我觉得你在念的时候呢，我关上声音跟着你读，我觉得我自己都会提高。就你的发音呀、表达都特别好。我们不是光学单词，跟着这么好的老师去读，我们就会进步。谢谢您。
不客气谢谢您。回到刚才有朋友在问，就是怎么样发二维码的事情呢？我讲一下，因为是我们这个群呢已经超过200人了，那么显然的二维码就不工作了这是微信的规定了所以呢就需要有 朋友把你拉入。那么有几个办法您是怎么知道我们这个群呢？是不是有朋友介绍您呢？
我在其他的群里边，就是那个有在钢琴弹奏啊，还有那个舞蹈的群里边。
我
有那个主席，就找主席就行。
找主席可以啊，对，这最快的哈，找到领导。
那没事，那个一会儿扫个码，大家需要进群的
扫个码，
你说一下，
然后你就说加入那个就可以了。
你说你加入那个英语角中级班群就行了。
好的，谢谢。
那个谁，那爱丽丝老师，你讲完了？
讲完了，现在课上完了，然后这个内容可以关掉了 ，Stop sharing 啊。
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. 那这样吧，我给大家再说点事吧。我给大家再说点事，大家留下步。这个老师还没走，大家先走了。我还得
大家留步哈，留步，
大家一
先不要走。
对，留个步留啊！我今天是咱这早上这4节课，我这讲了4次，就讲了。
讲吧。
这，可能刚刚我讲的时候呢，刚刚一开始可能大家很多来了，可能有些朋友还没来。我现在把那个，大家不是有些要分享，我分享一下。然后呢，说点比较重要的事吧。我想着咱每个同学咱都感兴趣。声音这么噪音的这么大的，我看不到。
我把它 mute 掉了。
嗯，
我把它 mute 掉了。
你 mute 掉了？
继续说。